So I have ridden almost 200 miles from Tucson. I'm about 300 miles from my home. So take a look at this sign. You say it's just a US 191 sign. Well, there's a little more to that number I'll tell you about and show you on the other side. So yep, this is three-way Arizona, and just three different ways. You got I think 180 goes that way, 78 goes that way. We're going that way on 191. So before we get on to 191 and what I'm doing over here, you know, I can't pass up a little old school Arizona mining town. This is Clifton. And mining here was huge and is still huge. Clifton and Morenci were the site of the big copper mining strike back in the 90s. And this is the site of the world's largest open pit mine. And we're going to drive basically right through it. Hey, look it, there's a choo-choo. There's an old school rail station. Sign said to ride through the Chase Creek Historic District. So that's what we're going to do. Wow. Too bad all this is all closed up. Really neat old buildings. Alright, enough lollygagging here. Enough tourism. Let's go get some business done. So, what is behind 191? Well, the reason why I braved interstate highways, high winds, dust storms, and a burning Burger King is 191 used to be the 6th spur of Route 66. So if you do the math, that would make it 666. Would be the Devil's Highway, or the Highway of the Beast. Different people call it different things. And it will rival Deal's Gap. I kid you not. Deal's Gap has 250 corners in 250 corners in 11 miles. This has 1,160 in 90 miles. Plus, it's so remote, you have the road just about to yourself, and I'm hoping that's the case today. So this is kind of the evil little brother of Route 66. It actually started in Douglas, Arizona, and it goes all the way to Montana up to the Canadian border. So it's almost a third or so, I guess, as long as Route 66 was. It just goes, north-south, and it goes up to Yellowstone. We're gonna have some fun today. Lots of fun. And as promised, this is only part of that open strip mine, or open pit mine. That's where they process the copper over there. I think they even make the copper rods, which is the raw product that goes out to wire manufacturers and copper fitting manufacturers. So we are actually right in the pit. I'm going to go through a little underpass. That's where all their heavy trucks go over. Little rev bomb. Nice. All the chutes and ladders of copper manufacturing. Wow, look at that. All that tailings coming off. So if this is the Devil's Highway, is this the Devil's Butthole? Woohoo! Sweet! There's definitely some first gear corners here. I think even a proficient guy on a sport bike would have to do that in first gear. Now these are super nice racy corners, but the road surface leaves a ton to be desired. Even with knobby tires and WP suspension. Ooh, gravel on pavement. Kind of stuff you gotta be careful of. Big dump truck bodies. Just to give you some perspective of how big this portion of the pit is. Those are giant Euclid trucks. They stand like 20 feet in the air or something like that. You could fit like 4 personal road-going shopping vehicles in there. That stinking nuts. Here, let me take you off the top of my head here. Well, I appreciate you watching this segment. Please go on to the next one. I'll put some type of YouTube thingy up here. Click on that and it'll take you to the next one. I appreciate you watching. Please comment, subscribe, like, and share. Adios.